Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Major
Arizona.
League Baseball on the MLB Network.
Chris Owings.
Chris Owings is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Barnes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
44.
He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Owings onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in, Brandon Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Martin Prado now, man at first for him following the one-out single.
Martin Prado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Peterson, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 now to Pence. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Second and third, 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning Jake Lamb standing in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Jake Lamb.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ichiro has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7th.
So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To short. Hechavarria's there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As that into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
JT.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ichiro now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And there's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Adeiny Hechavarria. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Story has got it, and the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Brett Nicholas.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Robbie Ray. He'll get to take
Ray.
his first cuts here. And that misses, ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. This is for Prado down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's
Now
Chris
batting.
Owings now.
Shortstop.
0 for 1 here in the
Chris
early going.
Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dan Straley. He'll start things
Leading off
out here in a
Marlin.
tie ball game.
Pitcher. Dan.
First pitch
Straley.
on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Striding in once
The left
again,
fielder,
Brandon
number 2.
Barnes. He singled his
Brandon
last time up.
Barnes.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
Swing and a liner. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman,
Ready for
number
another
14,
chance? Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Hazel Baker's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Ian Desmond.
first baseman.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Desmond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The right fielder, number
Digging
8,
in to try it again.
Hunter
Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
Stepping
batting,
up now,
catcher,
JT Realmuto. He'll look to
JT
bounce back after
Realmuto.
striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that extends the inning for Ichiro Suzuki. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And Ichiro's got himself a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Adeiny Echeverria.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Dan Straley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Goldschmidt in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Barnes giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help the cause.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul Goldschmidt goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Jake Lamb is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
This is lined into left field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not. Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's set down, one away. So coming to the plate, Brandon Barnes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Martin Prado now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hit to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Story.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Echeverria has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Robbie Ray comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
JT
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Here's Ichiro now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeremy Hazelbaker, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's ready for another chance. Dan Straley getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Straley.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Barnes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Martin Prado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Story ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw into third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. At the plate, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Hazelbaker. And the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Ichiro will make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The center fielder,
here's Ichiro now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Dan Straley. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Striding in once again, Brett Nicholas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oswaldo Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro racing back. Gone! Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kyle Bearclaw gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Settling in now, D. Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
D. Gordon.
Pops this one up. Lamb on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Barnes. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Martin Prado now struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Choo, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Late that time for a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazelbaker's on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the stretch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Ichiro shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting,
at the plate, Jock Peterson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Gordon. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Ian Desmond.